All right. Welcome to the 2024 MIT Robotics and Climate Workshop. My name is Jinan Shi, and I'm here with Charles Dawson, Alan Papalia, and Sean Wang. First of all, we are delighted by the amount of overwhelming support we have received during the preparation for this workshop. When the four of us first gathered together to discuss the idea of a workshop focusing on climate and robotics, we had no idea that we would gather so much interest from so many different departments and disciplines. The main goal of this workshop is simple, to discuss how robotics research can support climate change science, mitigation and adaptation efforts. Importantly, we feel one of the main impediments to climate-relevant robotics research is a deep understanding of the key problems across the various climate subfields. We are lucky to have here a number of experts from climate-relevant disciplines to shed light on the problems they face and where robotics may have the potential to make an impact. Obviously, one day is too short to cover all the potential areas of interest, and we have decided to focus on two areas, the built environment and climate science. We will begin with a keynote address by Professor Christoph Reinhardt and a subsequent panel discussion focusing on the built environment. The second session will start with a keynote by Professor Abigail Bonner and a panel discussion focusing on climate sciences. We will then conclude the day with a white paper session focusing on brainstorming potential future directions for climate-focused robotics research. We hope that today's discussion will serve as a starting point for future conversations around robotics and climate. Lastly, we would like to thank Professor Luca Calloni and John Leonard for serving as faculty advisors and giving us advice. We would also like to thank our sponsoring departments and offices across MIT that made this possible. The Department of Aeronautics and Astronautics, the Department of Civil and Environmental Engineering, and Course 112, the MIT Office of Sustainability, and MIT Center for Ocean Engineering. We also have a forum where you can submit questions during the workshop. If you don't feel comfortable, just raise your hand in the Q&A session. All right, let's get started.